Aloha, one and all, wherever you may be watching today on this beautiful, beautiful Friday late afternoon. We are going right over there to a beautiful sunset is taking place as we speak. How is everyone doing? Welcome to Going to Hawaii. We are a YouTube and Facebook Hawaii travel focus group where we primarily do live streams and guides and let's eat episodes and reviews on hotels and tours and cool giveaways. And if you're watching for the first time, welcome. If you're watching again, welcome back. I tried that. I'm trying to wing that introduction. We're going to polish it up a little bit, but that's primarily where we're going to be going. This is I think it's the marathon kickoff party. They're doing the Honolulu Marathon Mañana. Nope, on Sunday. Sábado. Nope, Domingo. How is everyone doing? It's shaping up to be a beautiful, beautiful sunset. If I sound a little out of breath, I'm not. I am. If I sound a little rushed, I am a little bit. I got all the way from my house and I realized I do not have my gimbal. So I ran back and got it, and here we are. How is everyone doing this beautiful Friday afternoon, late afternoon? It is 5:40-ish here, about 78 degrees. The temperature here really, when you're told the temperature here, it's almost inconsequential because it depends on really where you are. Because if you're by the beach, it's 3 to 5 degrees cooler. If you're inland about 2 blocks, you're surrounded in concrete, so it's a little bit warmer. But nonetheless, you're in Waikiki, and who cares what the temperature is? Let's do some shout outs here. Aloha, Ruth, not the daughter. And Dan, my friend, how are you? Shane, my friend, how are you? And Sandy, the notifier, hardest working non-paid team member of Going to Hawaii. You're doing better now? Is that to imply that the live stream is lifting your spirits, or that you were doing poorly before but better now because of some other occurrence? Here's a Halekulani, one of our favorite beautiful hotels. There's Roy's, a fan favorite, nice open air bar. Hello, Nancy, good to see you. Apparently, they have made absolutely no headway on that area down there, but we're going to go check it out probably tomorrow morning. Let's cut through. Yeah, let's cut through here. We're going to walk over to the Hilton Lagoon for the sunset, but we're going to cut through this back area here, walk right through Outrigger Reef. I like this because it has a good reveal. You walk down this little hallway and boom, you have the ocean right there. Oh, Mara, number 5, you're so wonderful to say that. There's my friend Nathan. Is that Lance I just saw? That's the only downside of Facebook in landscape, is that the comments go away very quickly. So often when you make a comment and I don't respond, it's not because I'm ignoring you unless it's Lance. Everybody else, it's like, just goes away so quickly. Monkey pod? Isn't this a cool reveal here? Walking down this little hallway here, you see just a peak of the ocean. Like, oh my goodness, we're here. You can smell the wind is just blowing right off the ocean. Cool. It's cooler. You can notice it's noticeably cooler right here than it was on that drive. Look at this. Dun dun dun. 20 people. What the hell? Come on, there you go. Let it adjust a little bit. That's a little bright, I think. There you go. How's that? I know it's a little bit bright. 19 people. My goodness, we should just stop the stream. I need to give more notice to these YouTube streams, I think. I know I do.
I sent those out last year.
Yes, I do. Yeah, let's get past these people. Looks good on the big screen. Good. Oop. This is what it'd look like if you were right here. Aloha Martina and Shane. Let's get out of everybody's way. This is a couple of time a week thing for them, so let's let them have it. Let's walk down by the lagoon. But we'll watch this all the way down. How's that? I can't see your comments for about 5 minutes, but enjoy this.
And they won't know if we got them.
Hopefully that's a nice, level, easy shot for you guys. I feel bad stepping in front of people who are here for the on vacation, you know. I don't mind getting behind them. But we got to see this. Look at that. Gosh dang. How beautiful is that? Sun completely behind the clouds. Couple of boats almost going through it. Almost going through the sun. And that's a look back at Diamond Head. Putting that beautiful glow on all the hotels back there. Let's go see what it looks like on Rainbow Tower, huh? Yeah, it's an easy job, man. All you have to do is point, and God does the rest. See, Lance, how nice and smooth and no F-bombs and almost no tripping. And look how it's kind of coloring the sky over there. I don't know if you heard that guy. He said, well, if they do the fireworks right after this, I wouldn't be sitting here waiting for the fireworks, not now. Let me, there you go. A little bit of an adjustment. I'm telling you, you can't paint those colors. It looks fake if you do. And the shade that it puts on these buildings, it's like almost a mauve, very light mauve color. You see that? Especially the clouds over in that area.
Okay. So I was saying.
This is Kahanamoku Beach. I think it's kind of interesting to leave the people in the foreground. It just gives it an interesting appeal, I think. And you can see, maybe on your big screens, you can see these planes leaving. I think that's beautiful. We need to do, I keep saying this, but we need to do one of these sunset streams at Kaka'ako waterfront. What do you think?
No need to go.
Yep.
No need to go to jail your last night in NYC, right?
Never go to jail in NYC. I'm just raising it up over people's heads as I'm walking along. That's what I'm doing. And a lot of people just walk right towards you, not even looking at their up. They're walking, staring at their phone. Yeah, the marathon is Sunday, not tomorrow, at 5 a.m. There's the barefoot Oh, it's nice and sharp, isn't it? Wow. And look at that kind of a glow put on the building back there. Barefoot bar.
When he gets here,
That right there in front of us is the Atlantis catamaran, and then they'll have a boat, another boat behind that takes you out to the submarine, the Atlantis submarine.
Oh my liar.
you said you had nobody.
I ain't had nobody but shit I could. Bye bye.
Steak and shrimp tacos. We gotta get hungry.
Yes, man. Wait, you gotta go right back.
I think we're very much down for hanging out. The Army Navy
I don't know if they just don't. Man, baffling to me.
Where's your seatbelt?
I often think the afterglow of the sunset is just as beautiful. Now that orange is going to should turn purple. Look at the colors on the clouds. Isn't that beautiful? And look at the boat going right through the sunset. Here, I'll take you over here. Oh, they've already got it blocked off, son of a gun. Oh, no, they don't. No, they don't. I thought they had the walkways already shut off for the fireworks, and they don't. Not yet. Man, I don't understand how those people are they just I don't want to be mean about it, but man alive. I can tell you, if I didn't walk out of the way of about 30 people, I'd have smashed right into them. Yes, people. I'm walking on the right side, or I walk completely out of the way and they walk right into it, or they walk and they just slowly go into your lane, not realizing this is a place where other people walk. Here's the look back. I just think that's beautiful. And see, notice how I get out of the way, get off the sidewalk. Anytime I, stop. I want to just level those people sometimes. Wow, look at that purple. We'll be there in just a second, guys. Don't do it. Really, don't do it.
Take really great vacation adventures. Where did you go?
This is the home of that poke bowl I'm always bragging about. Wow, that tide is so low. I'm going to live stream that one time, just walking straight. No moving, no pulling back, just let me mess with the lighting a little bit. Let me try a little more. And I think that's better. Well, the tide's pretty low. There's that, I can't think of the name of it, I always call it Secret Beach. Here's back at the Rainbow Tower. All these boats out here you see are for the sunset cruise. Actually tonight will be sunset and fireworks cruise. You see the Holokai, you see the both Nahokus, Mai Tais right out there, and then a bunch of these little retail or personal boats. A lot of these, you see these little bumps out here, those are surfers. This is a very popular location for surfers to come off of because it gets a good break out there pretty close to the shore here. You see a really nice sailboat coming out right there. That's Magic Island. You see way right there the people on the very far cliffs. It's Magic Island and the lagoon, Da Lagoon. Here, let's walk over here. That's kind of a pretty shot. Don't hate the player, Lance. Let me try and tilt out of that glow. This is actually a good place for the fireworks too, especially with the water low like this, because the fireworks will load or launch right from there. You see that gathering of young men right there in the orange shirts right there, and they go up and they'll land burst about right there. And if you're standing right over here, right along this rope right here, you'll get particles of the fireworks if you're so inclined. Here, let's do this. That's a pretty shot, huh? This is usually a very turtley place, but I think the word on the street is to look out for me for some reason. Or the word on the reef. That dude's gonna tell all the perfect turtley spots. Yeah, I'll show you another cool shot too. Let's go look and see if it's turning a purple yet or pink or... Well, it may not do it. It may not be a purpley sunset. Just kind of smudgy. I don't know if that's the technical term, but I want to get over here and show you what this rainbow tower looks like with the lagoon in front of it. Who sings this song, Lance? Oh my goodness, that guy needs longer shorts. My God, dude. Read the wind.
That's $100 right there.
Let me settle it down there. And let's try and get that cone out of there for you guys. There you go. A little more, a little more. There you go. How's that? Yeah, it does. Usually happens. The afterglow does. Isn't that beautiful? You see the luau they're having over at Rainbow, or behind the Rainbow Tower right over here. A little bit of Diamond Head. You can see the Marriott. You see the, gosh, all of them. Moana, Royal Hawaiian, Halekulani, Halekoa, Leahi, Hyatt's, all the usual suspects. Let me get that cone out of the way for you. There you go. Man, on Let me get over here a second. On a widescreen, man, this must look nice. Let's try this one. I like lower angles. A lot of times they're much more interesting. You just see things a little differently anyway. Yeah, that's the rainbow tower reflecting the color of the sunset is beautiful. And doing a time lapse, I do have a time lapse somewhere where I went from sunset down to all the way black. I mean, all the way at night, right? And I'm standing about right here, but it's vertical, so it's not that great. I'll do another one like this. Do you guys think those time lapse look interesting? It's like probably a 2-minute video, but it takes 2 hours to it represents 2 hours of video. Now we'll get back a little bit further. Get some people in that ugly red cone. Let's take the cone out. There you go. Yeah, I've done a number of time lapse, but they get no interest. Nobody likes watching them. I mean, there's some likes and things like that, but nothing like what you would think. That's like a filtering system right there. Is that what you're talking about? And that's the island. That's the Ilikai, Modern, Marina, Prince hotels. And look at how ominous it looks over there, huh? Nice and ominous. And they have those ugly lights on. I know why they have them on. They have them on to illuminate down here on the lagoon. But man, during the fireworks, they should turn those things off, I think. Nope, no rain today. No rain today. There may have been some intermittent overnight, but it was not noticeable. I know all of you probably know this because I've said it 1,000 times, but I want to say it now because now I'm going to be able to have visual props to show you. Because we've always talked about going to Kanekapila on Friday nights to watch the circle dance, right? So the circle dance, they do it about 8:30 to 8:40, somewhere around that time. And then they end their session at 9 o'clock, maybe about 8:45, right? So if you're going to come to the fireworks here at the tower and you are on this side of the walkway, which is like right over there where they take it, where you see that trash can, actually right there, where that trash can is, they block it off right there. And they block it off right there. So if you're on that side, you don't see this part of Rainbow Tower and the fireworks, which is what everybody wants to see. You're on that side. So you see the profile of the building, but you see the fireworks popping up here, and you have plenty of time to hightail it over to Kanekapila at the outrigger to watch the circle dance with Nathan and his band. If you're on this side, you can see the Rainbow Tower and the fireworks blowing up right over here, and you see the face of the tower. It's really beautiful, but you are going to have to triple book it all the way over, and you have two choices. You can go over here and wait for them to let that clear the beach after the fireworks, and then you take off with a crowd of other 10 million people, or you can cut through the backside of Hilton and go over that way. So your choices are, do you want to see the front of the Rainbow Tower and the fireworks and not see the circle dance at Kanakapila, or do you want to be on that side, not see the Rainbow Tower and make it there in time? That's really your two choices. So I know that's a repeat of about 30 times I've ever said that, but now we have something to show you. They block it off right there at Dairy Queen. They block it off right there for the fireworks. All right. So, and I'm telling you, fireworks are great and wonderful, but if you go and listen to about 2 songs before the circle dance, you kind of get in that vibe, and then you do the circle dance. I don't know, maybe it's just me, and I know there's several other people who really feel it. It'll blow you away. It's really, really, really fun. Way better than the fireworks, you're right. And if you want a really cool experience, stand right here where these people are. See where this rope is? You want to stand right there, about where this tree is, on that side over there, and you'll get particles falling on you. That's a cool part. Otherwise, go over there on that marina that we've gone to, not where that little beach is, but on the other side of that marina is, and walk the very far end of that marina, and you'll see a complete shot of the Rainbow Tower and the fireworks popping over these trees. The downside is that light right there, that stupid light, is so bright it kind of ruins the face of the rainbow. When it's been off before, I've seen it to where they've had that one off and that one off, and it just looks magic because it's just jet black behind it. The tower is bright rainbow. It's not getting washed out by that light pollution there, and the fireworks just blow up right there, and those tiles just fire off. It's just quite beautiful. If they did that, people would notice. Look at these ducks. Where you going, duck? That duck peeled off to go that way. How many of you guys saw our beautiful ducks today? Aren't they nice and fat? They're about probably like that now. I don't think it's a security issue because they make it black everywhere, dark everywhere else. And it doesn't look that problematic now. But imagine it's 8 o'clock and it's just black, jet black, and you got those 2 stupid lights blasting down on you, and it just washes out the light around it. There's the fireworks right there. Those canisters. Yeah, they look healthy. I'm hoping that yesterday evening, I could only see 3 of the ducks, but I knew the others were back there because when I did go back there, you can hear them. They're learning to, they're kind of hissing like a beep, 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 beep. You can hear a lot of them. And then early this morning, I saw only 5 of them, and I'm hoping one was inside the bush. I think like 3 were in the water, or not the water. They were sleeping on the ledge where it was nice and warm, and then the other ones were inside the little bush there. I'm hoping I'll go there tomorrow morning and hopefully see all 6 of them, because I couldn't see the dead one, a body or anything missing. But if they probably won't die and stay there. If they die, they're going to be killed by something and taken away, or they'll die and then something will take them away. Yeah, the mama looks proud. She stands there at attention for hours and hours and hours. That looks kind of cool, huh? Let me get that tape out of the way. There you go. Makes sure to come to Hawaii, doesn't it? I'm gonna try something here. Yeah, that doesn't, man, maybe it helps a little bit. that helps darken it up a little. I'd rather this. It washes out a little bit more, but later on it'll be nice and purple. There's your photography and video layout tip. See that? Always put something in the foreground if you can that's going to either be in hard focus or soft focus, and then something way out focus. Anyway, puts a nice glow on. Oh, what did they do? What are they doing up there? Look at that. That's a, what restaurant is that? Oh, maybe that's a, no, that doesn't look like a meeting. It doesn't look like a convention dinner. That's usually what they have here and on that next level up there, but look at that. That's, hopefully that's a restaurant. Huh, what is that up there? That's a restaurant. They've got a, yeah, that's a restaurant. Look at that. It's not Kali'i. That restaurant that used to be down here. This they do crafts and other convention stuff, but I wonder if that is up there.
Have you ever been in a house or no? Well, we want balance.
It's so funny, these kids. The parents spend thousands of dollars to bring them here. Oh look, Valentini, someone's paddleboard. I think that's, no, it's a fan. They spend thousands to bring their kids here. And they see one of these things that goes up in the air like that, and like a little $5 thing, and it's like, they lose their mind over it. It's cool, man. How you doing? How much are these?
We do donation base. I do donation base, but check with other guys. They
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'm not going to rat you out, but I just want to know about how much they are. Like, is it?
What was that? Yeah.
Is it about that? Master.
Whatever people want.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I know. He doesn't want to tell it because he saw me. He thinks I'm going to rat him out. You're not allowed to sell things here. You do it for donations, but they shame you into paying more. Which they, hey, that's why I was off camera. I kept going like this. And he's like, yeah. So it's like $5. Look at all these cool things. These ladies are here all the time. She probably doesn't remember me, so she may get mad. But isn't this cool? That's neat. Do you remember me? I do. Do you? How are you? What's your name?
Tina.
My hands are kind of wet. Hi, Tina. It's Tony. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
You have such a beautiful smile. I remember it every time.
It means a lot.
Yeah, she does. Her smile just boom, like those lights. Look at these cool things. Are you out here only on Fridays?
Fridays, Sundays, and Wednesdays.
Fridays, Sundays, and Wednesdays. Guys, if you're going to get something, come and go see her smile and then buy something from. Bye, ma'am. Bye-bye. Her mouth is like ding.
I was wondering if you were behind me.
I don't know. I can't. It's the. So Bali is the name of the breakfast restaurant that was down there before. I'm not cheating. I didn't know what it was. I'm looking at the sign. I didn't know what it was. I didn't remember, but it's Bali. But Bali was down below, and that was such a wonderful place to go for breakfast. That was like cheeseburger in paradise for me. I would go there every single time just because I loved their breakfast was good. It was very affordable, and you had a great little view. But I don't think that's what it is up above. It could be. Maybe they're doing it all upstairs now. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that, how it's coloring the clouds above the sun. That guy was shooting those little things up in the air, those glow things, and he thought I was going to rat him out. So because they're not allowed to sell them for a certain price, but that's why I said no, go ask someone else. They're doing donations only. Yeah, Phuket. Well, what I was going to say is that the kids come here and their mothers and fathers spend $5 on those stupid glow toys, and that's all they think about. That's all they want to do is play with those things, not go on the beautiful beaches or hikes. It's just they're myopic in their interest. That's what I want. The little slingshot thing, and it keeps them busy for hours. Look out over there. Here, let's try this. How's that? Here, if you guys will indulge me for a moment, hang on. It's going to get bumpy just for a second. Hang on, sorry about this. There you go. Oh. Bear with me, I'm just trying to get this kind of level. There you go. All right, you'll see some of that video in a reel coming soon. I wasn't able to see any of your comments, so if you made any comments or questions to me the last 5 minutes or so, I didn't see it. Now, let me show you this. I won't get video of this, but I'll show you guys. Here, let me get the building out of it. Dang, I've got sand all over my back from laying down. Here, this is kind of cool. Watch this. Wait for a wave to come in. Come on, one more. Let me get closer. You can see, I know I'm spinning around too fast, but I want you to kind of see this. I think I'm pushed in too much. Yeah, I am. Yeah, you can't really see Diamond Head. It's too smudgy. But the colors really ended up being nice. Now look at how orange, salmon colored that is. It smells exactly as you would think. Very oceany, but clean, oceany, very Issey Miyake-ish. You can hear the waves if I'm not yabbering. See that building, or that's Rainbow Tower obviously, but you see that it's ugly. You see the fireworks go boom right there, and you don't get the payoff of the rainbow. So anyway, but look at this right here. The most unlucky people, or some of the most unlucky people in the world, leaving on a Friday night, but they get to see that beautiful sunset if they're on the right hand side. Well, it's going to be pretty. I'm taking, if you guys can't tell, when I'm really silent, not moving at all, often I'm taking a photo or video with my other camera. That really looks hot. Looks good. Don't know why I said looks hot. That's so stupid. It looks good. You know what I meant. Yes, check online. That time I was just talking to someone else. This looks crazy, doesn't it? Sorry. You're just looking at me like you're standing right in my way. That's such a beautiful color. We'll watch it for a few more minutes because I know it's like not normal. See that so many people give up on these sunsets, but look at that sailboat. If you're on big screen, you can see it on a laptop. They give up on the sunset because it kind of gets muted, but a lot of times the afterglow is amazing. And let's get some of that dock in there. Is that pretty with those lights? We are right in front of the Hilton Hawaiian Village on Kahanamoku Beach. Right also behind us is the Halekoa. That light lit up dock over there. You see those kids jumping off of. That's the Atlantis parasail or catamaran and the Atlantis boat that takes you up to the submarine. That's their dock. See, that doesn't in person. That doesn't look real. Oh, Richard, good. I'm glad you enjoy it. I wish more people that were on phones could figure out how to get it to go landscape on their phones. All they have to do is and every phone has a switch the designation, allows you to rotate your phone, rotate it in YouTube in this case, and you can go landscape on your phone. Looks beautiful. Yeah, again, a tired repeat, but if you painted it that color, people would say, oh, come on, that looks fake. All right, let's start going before this load of crazies come over or load of people come over for the fireworks. They're already here. Look at how many people are here. And they're waiting for 8 o'clock. Or is it, I think it's 7:45 now. I'm not sure. They do it 7:45 or 8 o'clock depending on the season. I think if it's winter, it gets darker earlier, so they do it 7:45, I think. Others know better than I do. Well, you can sure feel the festive spirit, the nighttime spirit, vacation spirit. This is the Ali'i Tower, and they do have their own pool up there. And it used to be all adult only, but I'm not sure about it now. It looks like almost all their pools, it seems like all of Hilton's pools are kid and parent friendly, which is a bummer. The reason these guys do free things, by the way, I think I finished my point, is because you can't legally sell things on the beach. You can do it for donations. Looks so cool, huh? This beach will be covered with people. Look at this. A little girl. She had one ponytail on the top of her head, just sticking straight up. What's up?
So, all I'm doing, checking my lights. 1, 2, 3.
That's Barefoot Cafe, or Barefoot Bar, I should say. Looks kind of cool, doesn't it? See that lit up dock there with the sunset in the background. Looks beautiful. We'll walk up to Steak Shack, and then we'll cut this one short. Tomorrow, make sure you check in at 11 o'clock. We have it's going to be a very informative, and I don't know much about it. I really don't. We're going to have a very informative Hawaii visitor interview. If you've ever wanted to know what it's like to go on a multi-island, breakneck speed visit, you'll want to tune in for that and figure out the straight skinny on what it takes to go from island to island. And then at 2 o'clock we have our super secret mystery place for the Let's Eat. I think you'll enjoy that. Yeah, Pebbles hairstyle. I think it's hilarious that some kids they're so sensitive and so crybaby about, the wind's blowing on me or da-na-na, or just certain things, and then they're laying in the sand with sand everywhere in their nose, ears, eyes. They're eating ice cream with sand all over it. Couldn't be living a bigger dream. Not even bothered by it. But their brother puts their finger on them or something. He's touching me, Look at this ding dong. What a dummy. Look at that. Get off the sidewalk, man. Watch him. See if he stops. Sorry guys, I couldn't let that go. That's so stupid. Weaving right in between those people like that. Sorry about that, guys. I thought he was pulling over to say something. I wished he would have. Yeah, keep looking back, you dummy. Sorry about that, guys. I broke my promise after about 3 months of doing so good.
No, that's all that stuff.
You just have to be, guys, you cannot make an excuse for someone like that. What excuse can you give? You can't be that absent-minded or that Boy, I got to bite my tongue trying to explain. I don't get it. It would almost be different if it was just nothing but dudes and going along the beach here and you run into one, hey man, what's up? You know, that thing. But when there's people, older women, kids, and you have no idea what a kid's going to do. A kid's going to go, look a turtle, look at this, or oh, let's run over here, which is exactly their right to do that. And this guy slams into your little kid or to your mother or your wife. And what are they going to say? Well, seriously, what are they going to say? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. And your kid's cut open and stitches. They go to the hospital. Who's going to pay for it? I know. I hate it. I hate these streams when I say this, but I can't hold it in sometimes. I can't. I'm weak. Well, look how nice and dark that's going to be for the fireworks, huh? And you can see, can you see those people out there in the glow? I didn't show you. Well, I was over there, right there, right where my finger is. They're out there diving, looking for something. Yep, all those things, inconsiderate, entitled. I don't even think I told you. Never mind, I don't want to talk about it. I'll have to delete this stream. Look at that line at Steak Shack. Ooh. Yeah, we're not going to wait for the fireworks, no way. This is everybody waiting for Steak Shack. If only you got here 45 minutes ago. And they're going to go right over there for the fireworks. Yeah, let me go over here. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this bad boy up. We will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. at a secret location with a secret interviewee talking about multi-island vacations. All right, guys, here we go. 4 L's. Hopefully you laugh, learn, love, like the stream. If you haven't liked the stream, oof, I know who you are. We're going to make a list. Who's naughty and nice. And one more for beautiful Lucille, who's always watching over. I would appreciate it. If this is your first stream, hopefully it's not your last. If it's your last, you're going to miss out tomorrow on two videos. That's going to be worthy of your time. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Aloha.